I'm scared of getting framed.
He said, quote, "She doesn't write her own songs."
Who hates Taylor Swift so much?
Oh, so many people would frame me.
And why?
I could do nothing wrong. I could sit in my house with the cats all day, and somehow there could be an article about
Screw you, Taylor Swift.
We'll show you the museum of hate for Taylor Swift. We'll gather the opinions of those who think she's overrated, insincere, and fake. And then we'll blow the whole damn thing to pieces.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Hold on. Neither Kanye nor Kim deserves to be mentioned in the same breath as Taylor. Let's talk about more serious contenders in the jealousy department.
When it came to Taylor, he said, quote, "She doesn't write her own songs."
Get this, it's not just some random hater saying this stuff. It's Damon Albarn, the guy from Blur and Gorillaz. This rock star, who hasn't really been in the spotlight for a while, is basically saying that Taylor's songs are only successful because she works with top-tier producers like Max Martin, Jack Antonoff, and Aaron Dessner. But wait, may there be some truth to that? But then why do these very producers say that the real magic of Taylor's songs is that she wrote them?
The most important element is that it's honest and the songwriting is absolutely wonderful, I think.
Fact, Taylor writes her music. Full stop. But the haters? They're like a hydra. Cut off one head and two more grow back. What's their next point going to be? Next up on the hater hit list, Taylor Swift can't sing live. Whoa, hold on. I love Nirvana and Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl, why talk nonsense?
We were joking about the Taylor Swift tour earlier. We like to call our tour the Errors Tour. That's because we actually play live.
So they're basically saying Taylor's been caught lip syncing on stage. Come on.
Taylor is using auto-tune live. So it means that her vocal is going into the auto-tune processor, and then that is producing the sound and the pitch, which means however you program auto-tune is going to give you the same output.
Auto-tune. It's that program that fixes your voice if you sing a little off-key. Lots of huge stars use it, even Taylor. But hold on a sec. Does using tech like this actually make an artist less talented? And why is Taylor the only one getting called out for it? While recognizing that some musicians may have stronger voices, Swift has often highlighted that the true strength of her music is in the lyrics. For Taylor, it's not about having a vocal range that spans 4 octaves. What truly matters are the carefully crafted metaphors, vivid imagery, and entire worlds she creates through her songs. That's what transforms her pop music into a form of high art.
Why Taylor Swift is a literary giant? Listening to her lyrics, I came away with confirmation of a thought I first had 15 years ago. This isn't just high-class showbiz. Taylor Swift is a real poet.
The haters hit back with, fine, then let's get this straight. Taylor Swift isn't about the music. She's not a real musician because she's way more preoccupied with building her image than writing decent songs.
Taylor's innovations are in commerce or reinventing herself. She's actually kind of a content creator for the algorithm of pop music. Taylor Swift is just like Mr. Beast.
Behind me are the most expensive cars in the world.
The biggest, the most of everything.
The biggest, exactly. But if we're talking sheer number of awards and titles, who can even come close to Taylor Swift? Only one band comes to mind, the Beatles. Everyone else falls short compared to Taylor. At least, that's what a music critic from the New York Times believes.
The length of Swift's career has allowed her into the Beatles' vaunted ballpark by giving her the chance to evolve her sound, grow her loyal audience, and take full advantage of technological advances. Yet as wild as it is for the Beatles to have accomplished so much in so little time, Swift's longevity might be considered equally impressive in pop music.
Okay, sure. Mainstream media isn't exactly known for being objective these days. So let's see what someone else has to say.
She's a great songwriter, she's a great artist, and she's a phenomenon. I've never seen a phenomenon like that since the Beatles.
And well, back in the day, they used to say the Beatles were overrated too. Just like Beatlemania once did, Swiftmania is now sweeping the globe. Swifties are smashing attendance records. Their dancing literally causes earthquakes. For millions, Taylor is more than just a singer. She's a friend, a confidant, and a guide through life's ups and downs. Her music is the soundtrack to their very lives. The devotion of Swifties is truly something special. And it drives the haters crazy.
Her friends worry that she has developed a cult-like obsession with Taylor Swift.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a Swiftie. And it's not a cult.
Taylor is adored by millions, which guarantees haters a massive audience. Trolls, clout chasers, and outright nobodies eagerly take advantage of this. But why? Taylor's mom, Andrea Swift, has a theory. Speaking of Taylor's mom, don't miss my video about Andrea Swift. The link's in the description. While you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. So, Andrea Swift recalls that Taylor's classmates used to see her as a loser and an outsider. And now, these, let's be honest, not that bright individuals have found their voices.
When she first started becoming super successful, most people hated her. My senior class gets invited by Taylor Swift to the 2009 CMA Awards. But it was very random. We didn't know why Taylor Swift was inviting us to the CMAs. It's 2022. Taylor announces Midnights, right? It's going to be released on Kim Kardashian's birthday. That's when I start realizing Taylor's a petty She invited us to the CMAs to say you.
Hold on tight, because we're about to dive into a wild conspiracy theory. Apparently, Taylor is a master strategist when it comes to getting even with those who've crossed her. The theory goes that she meticulously plans her album releases to coincide with other artists' releases, like Billie Eilish, just to steal their thunder. Can you believe that?
You also need someone petty enough to see other artists in the music industry as their competition, and then to be strategically trying to prevent those artists from getting any shine off of their new records too.
Why would someone whose every single is practically guaranteed to go platinum even bother with that? Meanwhile, the fact that Swift's constantly championing other musicians, from Selena Gomez to Sabrina Carpenter, from Olivia Rodrigo to Paramore, apparently doesn't count. But the moment Taylor supported one particular person, all hell broke loose. During the last presidential election, Taylor Swift voiced her support for Kamala Harris. Even though she had every right to do so, somebody didn't take it too well.
This is CNN Breaking News.
He posted this, quote, "I hate Taylor Swift."
Following Donald Trump's reaction, the entire conservative media attacked her like a pack of wolves.
Taylor Swift, sorry, you effed around and found out. No one gives two shits about your political opinion.
Taylor's liberal views were never a secret, and they didn't stop Americans from enjoying her music, regardless of their political leanings. But Republican journalists tried to spark yet another round of harassment against the pop queen.
Can we stop pretending that she's high art? She is a cheerleader who is dating the high school quarterback and sells you her supposed tears.
But here's the thing. Every time someone makes a comment like that, Taylor gets bombarded with a tidal wave of hate. We're talking thousands of toxic accusations hurled her way. What are these haters saying? Keep watching to find out. Through the twisted lens of hate, Taylor somehow painted both a manipulative mastermind staging fake relationships and a heartless femme fatale who chews men up and spits them out. Talk about a contradiction.
You're going to date just like a normal 20-something should be allowed to, but you're going to be a national lightning rod for shaming.
The truth is that Taylor breaks age-old rules, and hypocrites think there's nothing worse. Like if you started playing country, play it till you die. Although, let's be honest, that's too boring for Taylor.
In country music, it's like, this guy did this, then this woman did this, then they met, and their kid was me.
Totally, Taylor Swift is a true revolutionary, taking on the music industry and rewriting the rules. She's reclaiming ownership of her music by re-recording her early albums, demanding fair treatment from giants like Apple Music, and makes over $1 billion from a single tour. The music world has never seen a woman this powerful and driven, but apparently that's a problem.
There's a different vocabulary for men and women in the music industry. A man does something, it's strategic. A woman does the same thing, it's calculated. A man is allowed to react, a woman can only overreact.
So Taylor decided, if the haters won't let up anyway, why not make some money off them? How? By not arguing at all, but instead embracing the freaky image of Taylor the monster that her haters have created.
She's jet-setting all over the world, collecting men. She can get any of them, but then they run because she's so crazy. She moves in day 2, crazy stuff like that. And I just thought this is amazing. I need to write a song from this girl's perspective.
And that's how one of Taylor's best songs, Blank Space, was born. Looking back at that terrifying interview with Ellen DeGeneres, where Swift seemed hunted and cornered, you realize that over the years, she broke free from that symbolic prison they tried to put her in.
Lately, I've been focusing less on doing what they say I can't do and more on doing whatever the hell I want.
By no longer taking her enemies seriously, she turned waves of insults into fuel for her creativity. And since haters gonna hate forever, Taylor Swift invented a perpetual motion machine. Move over, Einstein. For such a discovery, the singer will definitely be awarded the Nobel Prize. That's one award Taylor hasn't snagged yet.